Shalom. First and foremost, we got praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Call Allah Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to our apostles and elders that carry millstone, who taught us his truth. My shalom to you, Akim, that push the word across the four corners of this globe with our truth and sincerity by Hashem Barakah Kodash. And pretty much, I just want to get a quick listen, you know what I'm saying, and really, to touch upon, praying, the element of praying, that draws you more closer, to your power, man. In pretty much in every situation, man. It don't matter if it's a small matter, and if it's a fucking a serious big matter, because the time that's coming, and the hour of temptation that's coming, and the great jump, the Jacob's trouble is coming. I'm saying, the least thing we're gonna be doing, is praying to our power, man. Because that's the only thing that we can do, because see, the only thing that's gonna get us through all the way up to salvation, Lord willing, I'm saying that that we be manifest to be of that election. I'm saying, it's number one key through prayer, through the power of prayer, man. And our elders and apostles at Great Millstone, are seriously harping upon, to pray, but not only just saying words. The main point is, are you believing when you pray? Because see, if you're not believing, then the things that you're asking for, won't really come to pass. But I get a precept to back up that point. This is This is Romans chapter 14. I thought it was in James. Verse Romans chapter 14, verse 23. And he that doubteth is damned if he eat, because he eateth not of faith. Whatsoever is not of faith is sin. So there's another precept, and let me get that precept. before thou prayest, prepare thyself and be not as one that tempteth the Lord. You know? So, you know, you gotta really, you know, like anything that you're asking for the Lord, you know, like you gotta like, you know, really like get in the spirit, you know, and really like, you know, understand what it is you're asking of him. Because, you know, see, you know, that like, cause he, you know, that's like one thing that, you know, these so-called Christians be doing, you know, like, you know, especially Jake, they go to these churches, you know, they you know, they fucking just, you know, just be babbling, you know. They should just tell you, you know, to don't babble, man. You know, matter of fact, I'll get that one too, because see, you know, this is Matthew chapter 6, verse. Let's start at verse 5. And when thou prayest, thou shalt not be as the hypocrites are, for they love to pray standing in the synagogues and in the corners of the streets, that they may be seen of men. Verily I say unto you, they have their reward. But when thou prayest, enter into thy closet, and when thou hast shut thy door, pray to thy Father which is in secret, and thy Father which seeth in secret shall reward thee openly. You know, and that's what these, you know, these Baptist churches, whatever, or like, you know, these Catholic churches, you know, all open up open synagogues and open, you know, the public, you know, and you know, just fucking, you know, just saying long ass, you know, just fucking vanity, man. You know, and you know, just like all trying to sound nice to the people. You know, just fucking, you know, just saying nothing but bullshit. You know, you know, and you know, that's hypocritical. You know, so you know, they really just, you know, doing all that shit for a fucking vain idol. But when you pray, you know, in the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, to the name of the Most High Yahweh, in the name of His Son Yahweh Shai, you know, you pray alone, man. You know, in like closet, you know. You know, your car, in your mind, you know, anywhere, you know, that you are, you know, just, you know, like alone, man, you know, shit, in the, you know, the fucking bathroom, you know, like, because the main reason is that, see, that's a, you know, intimate, connection between you and the power, you know. See, these people that pray, you know, that, you know, that's it's all praying to, you know, these different gods and idols and shit. You know, see, there's, you know, there's no substance there, man. You know, because number one, you know, these different gods that they're calling upon, you know, don't exist, man. You know, so I'm saying that they're not, you know, really, you know, like their prayers aren't, you know, falling upon, you know, like you know, anything that hears them, you know. So that's why they just you know, sage and, you know, and just bullshit, you know, and just keep on rambling and babbling, you know. And you know, the 7th verse, you know, it goes into that. But when ye pray, use not vain repetitions as the heathen do, for they think that they shall be heard for their much speaking. You know, because see, they think that just, you know, you know, just fucking just keep on rambling and babbling and you know, and just long ass prayers, you know, and you know, like openly in front of everybody, you know, to fucking sound good. You know, they think, you know, that the Most High hear them, you know, or you know, these other gods gonna hear them, whatever, you know, which are nothing but fucking idols. You know, it's you know, it's all in vain, man. You know, like Sugar said, vain repetitions, man. You're just saying bullshit. You know what they be saying, man. You know, see, and this is for the heathens. But see, a lot of our people are doing this though, man. You know, and you know these you know, all up in these churches just fucking long ass prayers and you know just fucking saying nothing. You know, praying for a new car, just fucking vain. You know, now you know that's see, you know like if you know the Lord sees you actually need you know like a new fucking car, whatever. You know, like situation where you know your car is like you know broke down, whatever. You know, that much not gonna pull through for you, man. You know what I'm saying? But see, that like that doesn't mean you know to just fucking tempt the Lord. You know, like you know just you know praying for more money, you know, just you know new bust down watch, whatever. You know, just fucking bullshit. You know, but that's what Jay be doing. You know what I'm saying, just straight up, just you know, flat out tempting y'all by some outside, and vain repetitions, man. You know, like as the heathens do. But y'all by some outside tells you not to do that, man. And like we just read in Sirach chapter 18, verse 23. Before thou prayest, prepare thyself and be not as one that tempteth the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand, prepare yourself that you understand who the fuck you're praying to first and foremost, man. You know? You bro, like you know what I'm saying, you know, the God you're praying to is not like one of these idols, man. You know? Like, you understand, he already knows what it is that you gotta fucking ask him, man. See, you acknowledging him, you know, that's all he wants, man. You acknowledging that, you knowing that, okay, you know, only the Lord can, you know, grant me everything I need and ordain this thing for me, you know. So, you know, that's really what he wants, you know, to see from you. Verse 8, be not therefore like unto them, for your Father knoweth what things you have need of before ye ask him, man. You know, don't be like, you know, these hypocrites and vain, you know, peons, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, that don't even know what the fuck they even worshiping, man. You know? But see, in this truth, Yahweh Shemi Asai, he opens your mind to understand his true, you know, his power, man. You know, his omnipotence, man. So that you know, so that you understand to you know to just trust in him and believe upon it, man. You know, to bring you more and more towards, you know, just straight up trusting in him. You know what I'm saying? So, but because you know, majority of people, you know, are cleaving to these dumb idols. You know, they don't see that. They can't see that. Ultimately, the Lord blocked their mind from seeing that, man, because he doesn't want them to see that. Because why? Because this is only for his chosen, for his election. You know, for them to see this thing, which Lord willing, you know what I'm saying, that we hope to be of. And kind of, I'm gonna go back to the point in Romans chapter 14, because you can't just, you know, just be babbling, you know, and just, you know, saying things to the Lord, you know, like, no, man, you know, like, do you believe, you know, in what you're asking him, man, you know? So, you know, that brings you to the mindset of like, man, you know, so, you know, I gotta actually realize what the fuck I'm asking Yahweh Shemi Asai, you know, and really consider if I'm not just babbling and just, you know, talking any type of way to him, you know, because anything it is that you want, you know what I'm saying, you know, that's according to Yahweh Shemi Asai's will, he will bring it to pass, man, as long as you believe, you know, and troubles and, you know, tribulations, as long as you believe, man, and that's the main thing, you know. Anytime Yahweh Shai would do a miracle, the first thing he would ask, you know, the individual is if first and foremost, do you believe that he can do this thing, man? Romans chapter 14, verse 23, and he that doubteth is damned if he eat, because he eateth not of faith. Whatsoever is not of faith is sin. You know, so you know, you're not believing what it is that you asking of him. Well, you just said that you damned, if you even eat food, man. You know, like, you know what I'm saying. So that's put you in fear first and foremost to really start believing, man. Believing what it is that you praying. See how about Shimmy on the shot, and then you can make it come to pass. This is Matthew chapter 21, verse 22. Actually, no, verse verse 18. Now in the morning, as he returned into the city, he hungered, and when he saw a fig tree in the way, he came to it and found nothing thereon but leaves only, and said unto it, let no fruit grow on thee henceforth forever. So henceforward forever. And presently the fig tree withered away. Now this right here is a sight, man. Like, you gotta understand, the Lord just, which is all spiritual power. He had the power to literally fast forward time, on this this fig tree right here, this plant, and which made the disciples to marvel, like in verse 20. And when the disciples saw it, they marveled, saying, how soon is the fig tree withered away? Like, yeah, imagine, it's like like a dying plant, a dying a tree, whatever, just like any plant that's dying, that takes time. That takes time from from it being well nurtured up with the water, the right soil, and then to the point of time of it dying. It takes like weeks and working days or years or months. But the Lord just just presently, right then and there, it just started dying, man. Like as if it was like like months going down the line, just right then and there in that moment. Spiritual power. And verse 21, Yahweh shall answer and said unto them, verily I say unto you, if ye have faith and doubt not, ye shall not only do this which is done to the fig tree, but also if ye shall say unto this mountain, be thou removed and be thou cast into the sea, it shall be done. In all things whatsoever ye shall ask in prayer, believing ye shall receive. And when yeah, man, and that's the main point in the 22nd verse, man. Because if you believe anything it is that you ask the Lord in prayer, if you believe, matter of fact, I'm getting another precept. Damn, I just had it in my mind, man. I hate when that shit happens. Fuck you. Yeah, I just had it in my fucking mind. But yeah, man, I'll go back to the precept. This is Matthew chapter 21, verse 22. In all things whatsoever ye shall ask in prayer, believing ye shall receive, man. Anything, yeah. This is Mark chapter 9, verse. Verse. It's like it. Yeah, actually, let's say verse. Verse 17. And one of the multitude answered and said, Master, I have brought unto thee my son, which have a dumb spirit, and whatsoever he taketh him, he teareth him, and he foameth and gnasheth with his teeth, and pineth away. And I speak to thy disciples that they should cast him out, and they could not. He answered him and said, O faithless generation, how long shall I be with you? How long shall I suffer you? Bring him unto me. And they brought him unto him, and when he saw him, straightway the spirit tear him, and he fell on the ground and wallowed foaming. And he asked his father, How long is it ago since this came unto him? And he said, Of a child. And oft times it have cast him into the fire and into the waters to destroy him. You know, this is a serious fucking demon that was on this dude, you know, since he was, you know, a child, man. You know, or foaming at the mouth, just, you know, just like these, you know, nowadays you got these facilities, you know, for fucking slow people and shit. You know, you can see they got, man, it's nothing but demons on them, man. See, Esau will tell you that, oh, you know, it's you know, some illness. No, man, those are, man, those nothing but spirits that's binded upon these people, man. The Lord, you know, he has them binded up. You know, there's not no fucking medications, you know, that you know that you could, you know, you know, like fight them off, whatever. You know, it's nothing but spirits, man. But Esau will tell you that, you know, it's like a, you know, these like a disease, whatever. You know, and the word disease, you know, it you know, it's simply demons, man. You know, that's where disease come from. You know what I'm saying? The body being not at ease. You know, so it's nothing but spirits. But you know, Esau ain't gonna tell you that shit though. But this is verse 22. And oft times they cast him into the fire, and oft times they have cast him into the fire and into the waters to destroy him. But if thou canst do anything, it's like, but if thou canst do anything, have compassion on us and help us. Yahweh said unto him, If thou canst believe, all things are possible to him that believeth. And straightway the father of the child cried out and said with tears, Lord, I believe, help thou mine unbelief. You know, there's nothing, man. You know, if you feel that you're lacking in faith, you know, because the Lord requires that belief, man. He's not gonna fucking do nothing for you, you know, if you're not believing, man. Everything the Lord did in every, man, in every miracle he did to glorify Yahweh, you know what I'm saying, to glorify the Most High through him. You know what I'm saying? He would always ask, you know what I'm saying, the individual, if you believe. You know, like primarily, do you believe upon Yahweh Shai, you know, him to do this, you know, for you? You know, that you believe that he's the Messiah, you know, in spirit and in truth, according to how the scriptures is written. You know, for, you know, for him to do this for you, whatever it is that you know, that you asking him for. You know, and you know, ask the Lord to help you in your unbelief, right? You know what I'm saying? You know, and the Lord bring it to pass also, man, because that shows your, you know, you still have that faith in him. You know, what's the word? stepping in, like you putting your foot forward, you know. Now you're hoping in Yahweh side, to help you, you know, to reach out, and to pull you out, to put your next foot forward, so to speak, if that makes sense. Verse 24, and straightway the father of the child cried out and said with tears, Lord, I believe, help thou my unbelief. And Yahweh saw that the people came running together, he rebuked the foul spirit, saying unto him, thou dumb and dead spirit, I charge thee, come out of him, and enter no more into him. And the spirit cried and rent him sore and came out of him, and he was as one dead, insomuch that many said he is dead. But Yahweh took him by the hand, lifted him up, and he arose. And when he was coming to the house, his disciples asked him privately, why could not we cast him out? Yeah. It's the main point. And he said unto them, this kind can come forth by nothing but by prayer and fasting. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, and that's another thing too, man. See, fasting is a crucial element, to really up your faith, like on some Super Saiyan shit, and you can feel it, man. Like everything is clear as fuck. Everything is, see, because why? Because you're afflicting your soul in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, which it heightens your senses, towards believing, everything, that you're learning in the spirit, when you fasting, it's at like a magnified, trying to find the right words to say it, but it's really on 100, man. It's you feel like that you can literally move mountains, man. Because why? Because you're really raising your spirit, man. You're fasting, in the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, and now you can see, clearly in faith, But the main point is also by prayer, man. Anything it is that that you seem is too heavy, the Lord tells you to cast your burdens upon him, man. To increase your faith. I'm saying, matter of fact, I'll get that. This is 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 7. Casting all your care upon him, for he cared for you. And I'm gonna get another precept. This is Psalms chapter 55, verse 22. Cast thy burden upon the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahshua, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved. Anything that you seem is too hard, in his flesh, that's what Yahweh Shah is there for, man. And you have to believe that all things are possible to him that believe upon Yahweh through his son Yahweh Shah. In spirit and in truth, So anything that you pray for, what you asking for Yahweh Shem Yahshua, to aid you with, to help you with, to deliver you from, whatever it is, man. You gotta always make sure that you put your faith, through Yahweh Shah, unto the Most High, man. Because if you just saying the words and shit, just with no faith, then matter of fact, I'll get that. It's like, let me try to find that precept. This is James chapter 1, verse 6. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavereth, for he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind and tossed. For let not that man think that he shall receive anything of the Lord. So where wavering means to doubt, man. So anything that you asking of Yahweh Shemi outside, I'm saying, bro, you fucking can't be wavering, man. And yeah, we in this flesh sometimes, but that's where you gotta always catch yourself, man. You gotta pray to Yahweh Shemi outside to help to help you your unbelief. If you feel that you're in that spirit of like a fucking doubtful spirit, it's really like it's really all about you still applying yourself to Yahweh Shemi outside, towards Yahweh Shemi outside. Even though like us being this flesh, these so-called impossible type things that we see, it's no way possible. Well, you understand, man. The power that we serve is a living power, man. See, the world, you know what I'm saying? Because the whole fucking world, it makes sense why Yahweh Shemi outside, he makes things happen, for only his election, because what? Scriptures tell you that the Lord is only going to hear, his chosen, man, and only the elect are doing, righteous things upon the earth. The Lord's not going to hear evildoers, man. See, that, like, matter of fact, I'll get that. Yahweh Shemi outside, he wouldn't cause like a miraculous type of thing towards a nigga that's not doing his will. That's not serving him. That's not pleasing him in the sight of the Lord. But us that's Lord willing that we part of that number, we're hoping to be. See, anything that we pray for and ask of Yahweh Shemi outside, and brothers got numerous testimonies. See, Yahweh Shemi outside hears us because why? Because we're serving Yahweh Shemi outside on earth. This is Sirach chapter 35. Verse 16. He that serveth the Lord shall be accepted with favor, and his prayer shall reach unto the cloud. Shall reach unto the clouds. The prayer of the humble pierceth the clouds. Until it come nigh, he will not be comforted. It will not depart. The Most High shall and will not depart to the Most High shall behold to judge righteously and execute judgment. So the Lord only hears his election, man. His servants. Keyword servants, man. 16th verse. He that serveth the Lord shall be accepted with favor, and his prayer shall reach into the clouds, man. So, only those that's doing Yahweh Shemi outside's will on earth, the Lord is going to hear them, man. His election, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord, hears those, that passed on, here too, because they're in the spiritual world praying to Yahweh Shemi outside, like how long, Lord, you're going to keep on doing this? Allowing this devil to rule, and the Lord hears them. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure to tell you that in Revelation, that white robes was given unto them. The passed on in the spiritual world complaining to the Lord, how long? You know what I'm saying? But the main point is the Lord only, you see, the Lord's only going to hear his servants, man. Those that's doing his will, you know, magnify his name, glorify his name. So those prayers are the ones that's going to, you know, reach the ears of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. The Lord's ears not heavy that, that he cannot hear. There's another precept in Revelation. The prayers of the saints. So this is Revelation chapter 8, verse 3. And another angel came and sat at the altar, having a golden censer, and there was given unto him much incense, that he should offer it with the prayers of all saints upon the golden altar which was before the throne. And the smoke of the incense which came with the prayers of the saints ascending up before the Most High out of the angel's hand. You know, so it's why, hey man, you know, it's important that we, you know, pray without ceasing, man. I'll get that precept also. You know, because I'm saying our prayers are constantly being taken up to the ears of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. And the Lord hears us, man. This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 17. Pray without ceasing. So plain and simple. You know, pray without ceasing, man. You know, but there's another one I want. This is Philippians chapter 4, verse 6. Be careful for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto the Most High. You know, so anything that you're going through, the Lord knows, you know, the things that you're going through before you even went through it. Because why? Because He's ordaining it. He wants you, to acknowledge Him and ask Him for what it is that you need. And plus, He already knows what it is that you need. You know, it's just, that you're going to acknowledge Yahweh Hashem Yahushua through His Son. You know, it's like you're going to acknowledge Yahweh the Most High through His Son Yahushua. In anything that you need, in that moment for what it is that you need. Take it up to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, cast your burdens upon Him, man. Because if you're serving Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, your prayers will be heard, man. We ain't these fucking hypocrites out here. That's fucking that holier than thou. That's fucking putting up a front for the people. Behind closed doors, we just complete abominable niggas. No, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, He puts us through the fire, and the Lord, He pulls us through, man. So the Lord always hears us, man. Because why? Because the Lord tries us, man. He tries us, and every time we be tried, we be delivered. The Lord, He hears us, man. Damn, there's another precept I want to get, but I forgot it. I'm gonna go back to the Sirach chapter 35. Verse verse 17. The prayer of the humble pierceth the clouds until it come nigh. He will not be comforted and will not depart till the Most High shall behold to judge righteously and execute judgment. Verse 16. He that serveth the Lord shall be accepted with favor, and his prayers shall reach into the clouds. So we want to be counted, as, in favor in the sight of Yahweh Shemi Asad. That favorableness, like that VIP, like, like it don't matter what you do, you know what I'm saying, but the boss is still cool with you no matter what, like you still cool with the boss. You know what I'm saying? That's favor, that's favor, because why? Because you're serving him, you're in meekness and your humbleness, you fear, greatly trembling, unto him, man, and you acknowledge him before all your faults, before anything that you need, so Lord, he'll have mercy upon you, and grant favor upon you. You know what I'm saying? And your prayers are gonna be heard. Those are gonna be the only prayers that's gonna be heard of Yahweh Shemi Asad. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you serve Yahweh Shemi Asad, continue to pray, man. Because if you're not serving the Lord's not gonna fucking hear you. Which is a lot of our people. And scriptures tell you, because Jake that's out here in the world that fucking praying and tempting y'all, but they're praying to fucking idols and shit, like fucking God and Jesus Christ and this and that, because they don't know the true names of Yahweh Shemi Asad. But even Jake that do know the name of Yahweh Shemi Asad, that's not walking in the straight gate. That's just just doing their own thing, whatever. The Lord's not gonna hear you. This is James chapter 4, verse 3. Ye ask and receive not, because ye ask amiss, that ye may consume it upon your lust. You know what I'm saying? So, you tempting the Lord. You asking the Lord, I need a new fucking $70,000 watch, a new fine ass woman, and she, like, just straight up fucking, tempting y'all about Shemi Asad. And Lord might just even give you that to have you, just fucking lost in that, so that you be fucking destroyed, man. Which is fearful, man. Hey, like that saying, to be careful what you wish for. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, that's true. Because the Lord could really, give you what the fuck you want, man. But the main point, is that don't be tempted y'all by Shemi Asad in your prayers, and really, believe in anything that you pray for, man. Believe what it is that you're asking y'all by Shemi Asad for, which, I speak first and foremost to myself and to your brothers and sisters that's listening. You know what I'm saying? Believe it, man. And it will come to pass, man. You know what I'm saying? But, that's basically the main points I want to get for this lesson, man. Slowly, that all your brothers and sisters find edifying. Until next time, I say shalom.